thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. To make this project, you're going to need a piece of Emerald Envy cardstock that measures 8 3/8 by 8 1/4, 2 pieces of the Playful Palette Designer Series paper that measures 5 1/4 by 1 3/4, a scrap piece of Emerald Envy that measures 3 by 2 1/4, and Very Vanilla that's 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, we're going to start with the Emerald Envy cardstock. We're going to be using our Simply Scored scoring tool. What you want to do is place it on the 8 3/8 side first. And we're going to score that at 2 and 7 1/2. Then we're going to turn it on the 8 1/4 side and we're going to score it at 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to keep our stylus because we're going to be using that with the ruler, but we're going to set that aside for just a second. I've got a template here, so this is going to show me, you've got this little strip over here on the right side. So what we want to do is remove this piece and this piece, and then these teeny tiny sections. So I'll go ahead and start there with the little small sections. So cut that off. And cut that off, and then we're going to work down to the left of the bottom of the box or bag. I never know what to call these. And then up here at the top we're going to remove this one and this one, okay? These tabs here, we're going to trim them or scallop them with the Scallop Tag Topper Punch. I'm just going to slide that in there. And then you want to center it. There's that one. And then we'll do the next one. Okay, so this is the front of our box or bag, and so I want to put adhesive on this piece here, but what I'm going to do is trim the sides of the rest of them. Okay. So we're going to be applying adhesive to this little strip here and then to the bottom of this one. But let's go ahead and add our Designer Series paper. Okay. Don't forget to head over to my website, leave a comment to enter to win. We're going to send the kit to make this project to one person. Okay, I'm going to get out my silicone mat because what I want to do is put my adhesive down here on this little strip here. I am going to use my Fast Fuse. And then I want to put adhesive on the bottom of this one. This is really the only one you need to put adhesive on. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this, and I guess I forgot to fold these on the score lines. I usually do that so early on. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me rewind for just a second. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. These two pieces here that don't have Designer Series paper, they need to get this special score line. So I'm sorry, I am not going to start over because I'll make a notation before I add the adhesive on this video to do this part. So this space measures 2 inches. So you could put, did I say 2 inches? It's 2 inches. So if you want to put a little tick mark right there at the 1 inch mark, you can. I'm okay with eyeballing it. So I've made enough of these that I'm confident that I'm fairly close to the middle. And then now this one, I'm going to put this down just so I don't get adhesive on my desk. Okay, center. So again, center to this point. And then this one right here. I don't need the silicone mat under there. Okay, now before we attach it, we want to go ahead and fold on those lines we just made. If you wait till after you've assembled, closed your box, it doesn't work real well. Okay, now we're ready to assemble. Sorry about that. Okay, so fold these in, and fold the bottom in, and then fold that over. And there's the bottom of our box. And this is the front. Okay, so now you have a couple different options. You could use the vanilla Baker's Twine, the thick, or you can use the new Emerald Envy ribbon. I'm going to stick with the Baker's Twine because I really do like it, and because there's already so much green on here. Yeah. Now hopefully I can tie this bow. I feel a little, I got fumble fingers today, I should say. Today's one of those days I could say, okay, go and watch one of my other 860 or 70 videos on YouTube on my ribbon tie-in. I normally get it on the first try and I don't get it all twisted, but sometimes this Baker's Twine gets a mind of its own. Like today. Okay, so now I'm just going to trim the ends of the ribbon. And I could fiddle with that twine all day long trying to get it straight. So now what we're going to do is stamp our image. We're using the Emerald Envy ink. Just going to stamp that right in the middle. Did I get it? It's a little not perfect, but it'll be fine. So I'm using the 1 3/4 circle punch, and then I'm going to take the Hearts border punch. Well, wait, let me cut my 2-inch circle so that I make sure I have enough left. So here's my 2-inch circle, and then we're going to take the border punch and cut out some hearts. We're going to add the greeting to the 2-inch circle with a dimensional. Then we're going to take some of the fine tip glue. And we want to add our heart, so we're going to put one here, and then one down here, and then a little baby one right there. Get the rest of these out of the way. when I say the baby heart, it makes me think of the Finding Dory movie. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. Okay, so I'm just going to place the first heart right there. And it might be easier to put your adhesive actually on your circle. I need my quick stick. I don't know where it is at the moment. And I'm going to do this right on camera. I'm going to close my fine tip glue because that is so important. Sometimes I've said, oh, I'll do that when the camera ends, and then later it was too late. So don't delay. Put that needle back inside there because you don't want to ruin it. So now we're just going to add it to the front of our box using dimensionals. I'm going to use 2. And I can't remember if I said to head over to my website, leave a comment. We're giving away a kit to make this project. It will already be scored for you so that you don't have to do that. Plus it makes it a little bit more affordable for us to ship it. Okay, so that wraps up this project. I'm going to fix the ribbon before I take a picture. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.